Yo, Lunartix here. I found another variant skipping the essence of the dream. Went tried it on the dummies, went into a dungeon, recorded it. I'm not gonna waste your time anymore, so let's just get straight into that content if you wanna see how it does, and then I'll explain a little bit in the end. Enjoy!
Academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule, but I have
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been...
Well, it seems like indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the light magics of this place.
watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Begin. Watch your step. AoE incoming. Watch your step. Watch your step. Begin.
Thank you so much for your help. Though, this all could have been avoided by someone not trying too hard.
What an overgrown statement.
Watch your step. Run. Watch your step. Watch your step. Run. Watch your step.
Look at this lit. The elements answer to me.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Help us get rid of them.
Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
Alright, now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishma. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. Huh, at least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Spread. Shockwave. Phase change. Spread. Shockwave. Watch your steps, Fred. Phase change. Spread. Shockwave. Spread. Shockwave. Spread. Target you. Shockwave. Target you. Shockwave. Shockwave. Target you. Target you. Shockwave. Target you.
The elements answer to me!
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that would allow it to press further out of control. But dragons absorbed the orbs, not Veximus. Veximus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
Veximus unleashed its full arcane power against them.
Run out.
But dragons absorbed the orbs, not Veximus.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
Though Veximus tried its best to defeat the dragon, it was ultimately destroyed. Well done!
Greetings, new. How are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for students. These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Learn from this! Demerit points for you!
Run.
Corner!
Weapon failure. Spread.
For you! Think about what you have done!
Run.
To the corner!
Spread.
Demerit points for you!
Weapon coming.
Think about what you have done!
Spread.
Points for you!
Run.
You will not pass the semester! Poor marks for poor students!
Weapon coming.
Learn from this! Demerit points for you!
Run.
Go to the corner! Poor marks for poor students!
Weapon coming. Oh dear. It seems the parameters I wove into my out-of-office spell were a bit extreme. Thank you for all your help in getting the school ready.
So, I've been trying to find an alternative to the Denizens of the Dream for Mythic Plus, and it seems like I found one that works pretty well. It's basically the exactly the same spec, but instead of Denizen of the Dream and Friend of the Fae, I just put 2 points straight into Umbral Intensity. It increases the damage of Starfire, it increases the damage of Wrath, which increases the damage of the Smolder. Right. There's 20% more damage from Wrath, a crit doubles that, and then it, well, you know, it doubles that. I don't know exactly the math, I'm terrible at math, but it does increase the Smolder as well, obviously. So the damage meter looks a little bit different. Now I tried on dummies as well, like on pure AoE, this is better. On pure AoE, this spec with Umbral Intensity is better than the Rattle build with Denizens of the Dream. It is also better than the New Moon Starweaver spec. It does 250-260k more or less, but instead of dipping down to 230-240 like the other two specs, which is probably because of this two talents, this one stays stable. So this is a stable AoE, which is also higher in DPS. So this is what you would want to go with. Now I decided to make this video to just show how it looks in a dungeon. It does feel pretty good in Mythic Plus, not gonna lie. I'm still using Orbit Breaker, cause why not? It gives me more... I mean, I tried another build taking this one away and then putting it in Nature's Balance, for example. That was a massive mistake. I lost like tons of damage, and then I tried putting it in Umbral Intensity. I also lost some damage doing that, as opposed to having it on Orbital Breaker. Because bear in mind, we do have Radiant Moonlight, so the Orbital Breaker is also buffed by that. So this one is a full moon at 80% power, but this one buffs it by 25%. So if you're going from the regular numbers without any buffs, this is at 105% power. That would be slightly stronger than a full moon if you don't run Radiant Moonlight. But then again, to be fair, I can't see why you would ever do such a thing. So I think this is actually stronger for Mythic Plus than the Denizen of the Dream build. For one, like I said, it is more stable damage. Now you see, this was a plus 17 key. So it's okay. There were some mistakes were made. I wasn't playing perfectly, so I lost some DPS. But if we look at the overall, no surprise to anyone, Starfall is at the top. Then we have Starfire, Moonfire. Well, you can read. And then you have the Astral Smolder. So here the Astral Smolder is stronger than if you don't run Umbral Intensity. Really. You can also see I did switch my trinkets, because I wanted to have more stable damage, and I thought to myself, maybe with these changes it's actually better again to go with Ios Kobold. One less thing to think about. I did sim it, and it seemed slightly higher, like 1000. No, maybe I can't remember exactly. It was maybe like 800 DPS per second more, which is okay, but it's more. I think this one is better. Well, at least it feels better right now, because I'm still not sure exactly what's gonna be the best for next season, and I don't think anybody really 100% knows. But this seems to be better, doing better in any case. Glad I saved that in my bank. Yeah, so these are my stats in Moonkin form now. So I have a crit 14%, and when it comes to triggering the Smolder, my crit is 29% because of the new talent. So that's pretty good. That's fair enough. I do seem to have quite low mastery though. I wonder why. 33%. Oh yeah, I got this cloak from one of the quest thingamajiggies, and I decided to push it up to 424 just to get my eye level up there. I did lose a little bit of mastery there. Same here. I had 415 boots with a little bit more mastery, but I got these in the vault, so I lost some mastery there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's fine. It's like nothing optimal, and we're just at the start of a new season coming very, very soon. So you know it's gonna be a little bit messy to begin with. Eye level goes before anything else. Stamina and intellect is king. anyways. I mean, obviously you don't want to go heavily into too many things with crit. I do believe haste and mastery is still the stronger stats for us after intellect, of course. But you see, it's like the full moon is like doing some damage. You know, normal hits average 37k, nothing special. Critical 600 or 64 average, which is, you know, nothing special there either. But it does some damage. I mean, it's yeah, almost 6% of the damage, which is quite a lot, and it does give us more astral power to work with. So yeah, that's another variation, which if you don't want to play with the full moon spec, I highly recommend this one for now, because, well, it is more stable. Like I said, you don't have to rely on your Denizens of the Dream to proc, you know, and maybe they proc at the end of a pack and they die, and then you run to the next pack, and just as you get to the next pack it despawns because 20 seconds has passed and blah blah blah. This is just flat. You have it all the time, no matter what. So that feels way better. So yeah, I do think Denizen of the Dream is gonna be stronger in raid though, because of the length of the fights. The longer the fight, the more it makes sense. Just like in Vault of the Incarnates. But there you did it because you had no other place to put it, but now there's actually a read, like, it does more damage and you get this buff which is twice as much as it was before, so now it actually makes sense. But yeah, that was that. You can see some of what I'm playing around with. I'm doing some other experiments, tried some other variations on dummies and stuff, but nothing good. So the strongest I've found so far regarding AoE, I mean, obviously the single target is suffering, as you could see, but overall damage, more AoE oriented. This would be the strongest that I could see now, where you don't completely sacrifice your single target, but you know, you're almost at that point. But yeah, the Smolder gives your single target a boost as well, so it's a nice hybrid, but leaning more towards the AoE side, I would say. So yeah, that's all I have for now. I'm gonna say for now, because I don't know, I'm gonna keep experimenting today, and maybe I find another one that is different and I'll do a dungeon with that, and yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna do a lot of these types of videos right now, just to like show variations and how it does and what it looks like. I think it's a good time to do that now anyways. So yeah, see you later.